stress.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is Jaylee's Corner. This is some foolishness, okay? This is some foolishness all up and through, but y'all want to see it, so let me get to it because I am over it. Okay, the conversation between Akbar V and Tommie, I still don't know who exactly asked for this sit down, but it happened nonetheless. Kind of, sort of. Okay, but first things first, make sure to subscribe to my channels, okay, to become a whole JayBird, and all that goodness and stuff. Y'all know this is to subscribe to this channel and to my backup channel, JayLee's Corner Talk. The link to that is in the description box below. Y'all know to like the video, comment in the comment section. You can also share this video by hitting the share button. And then you can post it on your social media. Okay, relax, relates, and release. Center yourself and everyone around you, and also inhale and exhale and stuff. Okay, follow me on social media. J_Lees_Corner on IG and JayLee's Corner on Twitter. Like and subscribe. I am here. Okay, honey, the foolishness that is Akbar, the foolishness that is Tommie, the foolishness on Zeus Network never ceases to amaze me. Okay. Now I felt like, what is going on here? Why are they sitting down? Who asked for the sit down? What was supposed to be the ending of the sit down? I'm always wondering what be the point of these conversations sometimes. Okay. Now we know Rage and Princess had one. We know that Hazel Z and was it Masika? I think it was people don't matter. Okay, was on here too. We know that Lyrica and A1 had been on here too, but I feel like we knew their issues. I'm still like, what is Tommie and Akbar VZ, whatever, up and fussing for? Okay, over nothing, over old shit that don't even matter. But I was like, let them be that. So we see it starts off with both of them in hair and makeup, chitting, chatting with their people or whatever. And Tommie is saying, how you saying, look, I know people scared to work with me, okay, because they'll know how I'm gonna be, they'll know my temperament, okay. But I am here to change the narrative that people feel like I'm gonna flip out and act a fool when they working with me. I'm gonna be a better person, okay. I wanna change, okay. Now when our people tell her, we get it, okay, go up here, whatever, because you ain't been in jail in 2 whole years, because you was 2 years free of prison. I was like, first of all, the fact that it's an accomplishment, it's a big deal that she has not went back to prison in 2 years. I'm like, sir, ma'am, everyone, no one, that should not be an accomplishment, okay? No one should have to accomplish not going back to jail so much that they know how long it's been since the last time they was in there, okay? That's weird to me, okay? And anyway, he do it to her, come here, take the high road, show people you can sit across from somebody who done you wrong in one way or the other, and you can act accordingly, okay? Accordingly. Now, we do ask, well, what they fighting for? What happened? Where did the beef start? Now, Tommie's saying, well, okay, a couple years ago, I feel like she was a fan. Okay, we had beef based on a whole situation in the studio. Okay, I was like, what? Now, again, this is from Tommie's perspective. Okay, a few years ago, she was going through things or whatever in court, this and that, and this, because this is something that happened like 3-4 years ago. And so she's like, I was in my feelings about things going on in my life. Okay, I went to the studio to do some work. I some kind of way ended up in the studio that Akbar V was in or whatever. I said hello, but Akbar V was on some rah shit or whatever and said it's her session, it's over and done with, and everybody got to get out. Okay, so from that confrontation, a fight ensued. Okay, but again, Tommie and Akbar V was acting like a fan who was mad that I did not give her enough attention, so she wanted to fight me. Okay, she wanted a warmer welcome, and so she fought me, whatever. And she been saying she won, but I didn't have no bruises. I remember seeing a photo circulating that she did have a black eye, but I'm like, I don't care. But she feel like Akbar V is trying to capitalize some fame based on them fighting for. I'm like, girl, Tommie, you not famous. I really think Tommie thinks she's famous. And while she may be infamous and while she may be known here and there, but not everywhere, you're not famous. No, ma'am, no, ma'am. Now, Akbar's and her with her friends or whatever, and overcame so much. I was shot in the head, and this and that and that and this. I'm like, girl, okay, stop being shot in the head. Leave that be, okay. But she was my music is gonna be coming out soon. I got an album coming out. I think said the 22nd maybe and how she has a deal now. So she's like, I don't have time for the drama, okay? I don't have time for the bullshit. And as long as Tommie keep her hands to herself, nothing will pop up. Now, Akbar V also to me speaks in shorthand, big dog, general, growth, hot. I'm like, why is she talking to like, what's going on here? Bacon, egg, no cheese. I'm like, what did she say? Hi, no he. I'm like, what? Lego. I'm like, speaking Spanish. Okay, I may be able to get Spanish, but these like one word, I guess sentences. I was confused or whatever. But her version of the altercation, okay, was they was fussing back and forth in the studio. That is true, okay. And because back then she was bigger, she said she knew that she would get out of breath. I'm like, fussing back, okay. Anyway, she knew she would get out of breath, fussing back and forth, and so since Tommie was in her personal space, she swung, okay, and she won that scuffle, and that is her version. But she also say, I was on some rah rah shit back then. I was wrong. I can admit as a woman I was wrong back then on my rah rah shit. And I want to address that too, okay? Because at the end of the day, we did not even know each other back then. I'm like, wait. So you and her did not know each other. Y'all got into a fight. Y'all not really friends. But y'all having a goddamn sit down for no reason. She say how they see each other, but they have not resolved anything because she wants something that's nothing to me to be resolved. Okay. Now Tommie's in her room, and you can tell that she do feel like she's better than Akbar. Okay, because she keeps saying she's a fan. You know what I'm saying? Tom, you're not famous. She's a fan. You know what I'm saying? And I know for a fact, you know what I'm saying, that I have my kids or whatever. Meaning Akbar don't have hers. But I'm like, Tommy, you also had issues with your children, so you can stop being a kettle talking to a pot, okay? And she also brought up how, what I'm saying, Akbar V is a struggling artist who has never touched no real money. We not even in the same lane. I'm looking like, but y'all are, but y'all wait a minute. Y'all both on the conversation. Y'all both are former reality stars who did like what 1 or 2 seasons and that was it. Y'all are in the same lane. Y'all both gonna pop up on social media. Y'all are for sure in the same lane. I was like, get out my face, okay? But Tommie really thinks she famous and Akbar like her son. I'm like, bitch, you not Nicki Minaj. These bitches ain't your sons. I was like, get out my face. Now you can tell that Akbar V really do want to have a conversation, but I also feel like she wants to be on television, not in a desperate type of way, but I do feel like she's like, okay, I want to have a conversation with her or whatever. Let's do it on TV. Why not? I'm getting paid for it. I'm here, okay. But it's no real beef between them, truth be told or whatever. And her, I'm a rapper, you know what I'm saying? I don't want no bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Tommie out here selling products and clothes on IG. And Akbar vibe is more cool, where Tommie is more she's all the way turned up, even sitting up there with her face halfway done. Okay, so we then see out the blue, Tommie is upset. Girl, she's mad. And she's mad at her own team. Akbar out here like it's gonna be a shootout. I'm like, a shootout? Who gonna shoot? Why you shooting? Who's shooting? You wanna go to jail? You just got out 2 years ago, Tommie. Don't shoot no damn body. And why are you on camera saying you're gonna shoot someone? That's just stupid, okay? Anyway, she acting a whole fool. My team acting funny. Get me out this bitch. I'm leaving. And she's walking outside trying to scale. Look, she's trying to scale the damn fence that's a wall, okay, the wall, because they won't open the gates to let her leave because she's in a robe and some house shoes, some pearls up and scaling the wall. Okay, and not the fact that they had to come try to pull you down off a wall. I don't want to be here. I want to leave. My team ain't acting right. My team acting funny. I'm like, bitch, what did they do? What had happened was, okay, they then come out there. She's upset because as she say, her team was playing Jonathan's song, "Do It Like It's My B Day." Do it like it's my baby. Do like I'm like, baby, what is wrong with you? Tommie is crazy. Tommie probably is drunk. Because why are you outside in a robe, no bra, and some pearls and some house shoe slippers? You know who do that? People who may be intoxicated because you scaled the wall. You can't go nowhere. You don't have no money with you. What is wrong? And they got her back in the house, but the fact that she scaled the wall and left, she was walking down the street at night. And this was all before they even sat down and had a conversation. Okay. Now, I'm on some real street shit. I'm a real street bitch. Okay. I am too. And I ain't for this pump faking and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, if Akbar V say pump faking one more time, I'm a pop. Okay. I'm gonna pop off. But anyway, it's like I want to sit down and have a conversation, but I ain't gonna sit down. I'm gonna stand up. I'm like, why are you gonna stand up? Okay, fine. So we both see them where they at. Okay. Um, Standing around. Okay. And I'm like, why y'all just sitting there? Why y'all just standing there? Ain't nobody gonna talk? No one? Okay. Now for the most part, Akbar be like, look, you drunk. Okay, you're clearly drunk. You have not changed in the past 3-4 years since I fired you on some bullshit. I ain't here for that. You run around the house acting crazy, crazy. You're drunk. What's going on? Now, do I think Tommie was drunk? Yes. Because if that's how you act, just on the regular, someone needs to regulate your pills, okay? Because I was like, man, no ma'am, okay? So Akbar V just said how, I don't pump favorite TV again. I want to be the bigger person, so I would say, whatever I did to you, I apologize, okay? Whatever Akbar V did to you, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? Big egg cheese. And, it's like, because I had too much to lose to be out here, fuss and fighting with you. So I'm saying, I'm good. So Tommie clapped like it's not go bad, you know. I'm like, wow, that's a killer clap. Okay, it's a killer clap. So again, they kind of going back and forth, but not really saying much. Truth be told, but Akbar V just said, "Look, I'm gonna feed off your energy, and now you have the floor." Meaning, I was talking, now it's your turn, and then Tommie then say, "The floor is mine." I'm like, "Bitch, the floor ain't your house. That's a rented mansion. You are a guest in somebody else's rented mansion. The floor not yours, okay?" And she then said, "I'm not gonna argue back and forth with you." And I'm like, but Akbar V wasn't trying to argue. She was like, what do you have to say? And so when Akbar V again said, "Girl, you was drunk. What? Why are you drunk? You was really drunk or whatever. You can run around all this." They then say, "Fuck it, I'm done talking. Cut my check." They then go to separate ways. I was like, what? And Tommie's mad because Akbar called her drunk. Boom. Clearly, Tommie acting out. Tommie is acting crazy. When Akbar V then say, "They came to see me. They ain't come to see her. No one watched this for her." You know what I'm saying? Anybody come to see you. I'm like, neither one of y'all is Otis or Dennis or David or Blue. No, look, we watch this shit because we bored. And we like to see a train wreck. So it's like to say that, no one came to see Tommie. No one really came to see either one for a good reason. We bored. Okay, but I'm gonna leave that be. So they do end up getting back, to have a conversation, but nothing really comes from it at all. It's really a staring match of Akbar V saying, "You drunk, you drunk, you drunk." Tommie said, I'm not. And that's what it is. And when Tommie said, it can't be about people saying it's because I'm loud that I'm drunk. I'm like, "But you acting drunk. You really, really are." And while Akbar V was acting very calm, cool, I'm an adult, I didn't change, I know that bullshit, leave me be. Tommie was rah, rah, rah for no damn reason. And when they fussing back and forth or whatever, um, Akbar V then say, "See you on that bullshit. When they told me that you wanted to talk to me, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Y'all told her." I was like, "Oh, here we go." Now the owner of Zeus, who was like in between them or whatever, he like, "Let me explain what he." I think what he meant was they asked her, "Would you be open to having the conversation?" They probably asked them both, and they both probably said yeah. but whatever. But again, now they fuss back and forth, whatever. And now they fuss about who do what. Well, you don't do shit on IG, and when you only sell clothes. I'm looking like, what? Is this a versus? Is it an IG? Is it a old? I was like, what are we watching here? Okay, and when Tommie then say, "Bitch, you got paid 9,000. No, you got paid 9,000. I got paid 50. You ain't shit." I was like, "Oh, here they go, here they go, here they go, here they go." Okay, I feel myself to be into it. But again, fussing back and forth, and at that point in time, Tommie threw a candle holder at Akbar, which made a whole melee ensue. And at this point in time, they fussing. Okay. Now again, Tommie looks drunk. I don't know why Tommie's so mad. I feel like if Tommie say she look at Akbar as a fan, why are you so mad that someone you don't know when you say the fan of nobody, why you this riled up? I just don't get it. I don't understand it. I'm like, what is going on? And so now they both hug the security, and you do see that more people is trying to is having to hold Tommie than Akbar. Akbar V was really calm. Now you can tell she's grown. I guess since she lost the weight, she looks good. They both look good. Let me not. They both look good, but Akbar V looks good. Okay, and so because Tommie acting whole fucking fool, Akbar V look. You saying she on some bullshit. Her eyes red. She drunk. Whatever. She looked dumb. We leaving. Okay, it's some bullshit. Because had that candle hit me, it would have been on a fight. Now at this point in time, we then see Tommie swinging on the camera crew. Yeah, she was literally swinging, saying, "Get out of my face. Get out of." I'm like, why are you fighting the camera crew? Tommie was on some major bullshit this whole time. From the rooter to the tutor. Okay? Get off of me. I'm like, but you swung on them. You want the camera crew to get off you, but you're on them. It was a whole pointless conversation. Akbar V did the most by saying, "Whatever I did, I'm sorry. But you drunk. You on some bullshit. You pump faking. I can't take with TV. I can't take with TV. I can't take with TV." Went. And all Tommie said was, "Whatever. I ain't drunk. You a broke bitch. You know what I'm saying? I did this to get you somebody to take your kids." I'm like, to the park. I'm like, why you bring the kids? Girl, I was just like, Zeus, pay me to talk to somebody I don't care about. Because I was like, y'all did this whole little rollout, the promotion for the conversation, and it wasn't even a conversation. The whole didn't even sit down. They stood up, looked at each other, and this nothing happened. And Tommie fought the security monkey for Akbar V. Tommie yelled and fussed and cussed at security more than she did Akbar. I was like, it was so dumb. Like, this is Tommie. This is a representation of Tommie this whole episode. A mess. Okay? A mess. Is what it is. That's glasses off her face, trying to be held back, and her staff like, "No, somebody help me with her. No." This is a representation of Tommie this whole episode. Okay? This is representation of Akbar. Calm, cool, and collected. Okay? She's relaxed, related, and released. Chilling. You know what I'm saying? And she like, she tripping. She don't have, that's on her and that on me. I came here to talk. That was it. It ain't happened. I'm leaving with my car. And it was that. And then this was me the whole time. Just confused looking around. I'm like, what the fuck am I watching? Am I looking left? Am I looking right? I don't know. Okay. I'm looking around and I'm confused. So this was me the whole episode. Like, what the fuck am I watching? I'm confused. Okay. And then when she left the house, she ruined the room. Not Akbar. Tommie ruined, well, not ruined, but it was some damages, okay? You can see the little window stuff is messed up or whatever. A piece of wood had been pulled off. The lamp been knocked over and broken. The light is broke. The carpet had all kind of stains on it. The chairs had stains. So again, they left their mark. They did. But this was me the whole time looking around, okay? Because I was like, what's going on? So the conversation never happened. What I'm happy about, though, is it won't be a part two. It won't be a part two, but they still got their show because people still tuned in, okay, for one, but nothing happened. To me, Tommie looked stupid. Tommie came acting like she's the big boss and bad, but she can't control her emotions. And for her to say she wanted to make people know that she's a good person to work with, no ma'am, because you were fighting security in the crew and the staff of the show you were booked to be on. And then you say, "Get the cameras out of my face! You're shooting a show. It's a show." Girl, my brain hurts. I'm going to bed. And now they got Roland Ray and it's uh Bobby Lights up next. I will never, ever have an argument with someone who can't chase me down. Okay, first of all, both of them done because Roland Ray can just roll off on them. Okay, and like Bobby said, "Bitch, I'm gonna walk up some stairs, which you can't do." I was like, you know what? I am not fussing with y'all. So the conversation wasn't really even a conversation. Okay, but I saved y'all $4.99. Anyway, I will talk to y'all later. Because I have more stuff coming up. But again, gotta go. Peace.